All right, so I wanted to talk about donations and how it can impact your tax return. So I donated $2,000 to Unicef. I got $1,037 back from the government. So basically, it's a non-refundable tax credit. So let's say you make $100,000 per year, you're paying taxes throughout the year. It gets deducted from your paycheck throughout the year. So let's say $20,000 or $30,000 were deducted in taxes throughout the year. Well, if you make a donation, the government can give you, depending on the province you live in, you can get at least 50% back from the donation. So basically, if you donate $2,000, you're getting $1,000 non-refundable tax credit, which reduces your tax payable. So you paid $30,000 throughout the year. Well, you weren't supposed to pay $30,000. You were only supposed to pay $29,000 because of that non-refundable tax credit. So you're gonna get that $1,000 back. So basically, you donate $2,000, you're getting a $1,000 tax refund. You're getting an additional $1,000 tax refund, assuming all other factors remain the same. So you can see here on the federal side, on the tax return, if you donate $2,000, if you make a $2,000 donation, the credit that you'll get is $565 from the federal side, and from the Quebec side, the credit you'll get is $472. So that's a total of $1,037 on a $2,000 donation, so more than 50% tax credit. So you can see the impact right away. As you can see here, on the federal side, I've got a tax owing of $36.59, and on the provincial side, Quebec, I've got a refund of $24.18. So if I take my $24.18 minus the $36.59, I'm gonna owe $12.41. That's combined, and that's including my donation. Now, if I go ahead and remove my donation, so if I remove my donation here, you could see the impact right away that it has on my tax owing and refund. So with the donation, I only had to owe $12.41, but without the donation, I'm gonna owe, so $19.45 minus $41.25. So I'm gonna owe $21.80. So instead of owing $12.41, I'm gonna owe $21.80 because I didn't make that $2,000 donation. But if I go back and put the donation, you will immediately see the reduction here. So I'm going to go back and owe much less. So $24.18 minus $36.59, $12.41. So you can see the impact of the donation. Easily 50% of the amount you donate you'll get it back as a tax refund or a tax credit. And that's if you are a resident of Quebec. Now let's say we go for Ontario. So you can see on the provincial side, I'll get a $216 credit, and on the federal side, I'll get a $565 credit. So that's a total of $781 on a $2,000 donation. So that's about 39%. So as you can see, Quebec gives more back for donations compared to Ontario. But you're still getting 40% with Ontario, while in Quebec, you're getting a little bit over 50% back. Let's try Alberta. So with Alberta, on the federal side, you're getting the same $565, and on the provincial side, you're getting $407 back. So that's a total of $972 on a $2,000 donation. So that's 48%. So between Quebec, Ontario, and Alberta, Quebec is on top, and then Alberta, and then Ontario. Let's try British Columbia. So with British Columbia, you're going to get the same $565 on the federal side, but on the provincial side, you're getting $320. Over here, you can see here, donations, $320. Credit, so $320 plus $565. That's $885 divided by 2,000. So that's 44%. So you can see that Quebec is still on top, and then you've got Alberta, then you've got British Columbia, and then you've got Ontario. Let's try New Brunswick. So for New Brunswick, you can see that on the provincial side, you'd be getting $350 back, plus the $565 on the federal side. So that's $915 divided by 2,000. That's 45%. So you can see that the rest of the Canadian provinces are pretty close to each other, but Quebec is really on top with over 50% tax refund in donations that you make. Now, of course, Quebec might offer a higher tax refund for donations, but it probably charges more taxes in other aspects. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about the power of donations. I want to make a quick video about how you can save taxes, how you can get a larger tax refund for 2018. Donations would be one of them. And of course, there are other aspects like RSP contributions, medical expenses, tuition or unused tuition if you have some, business expenses on a side business you might have, or rental income expenses as well. So definitely a lot of credits to consider. I'll definitely make a video about other ways to increase your tax refund. So for now, I just wanted to mention quickly about the donations, because a lot of people don't realize the tax advantage related to making donations in Canada. And obviously, benefit comes if you make more than $200 donation. Under $200, you're at a different rate, which isn't that much. The difference comes above $200. The advantage comes above $200. You can see that if you make a $200 donation for the province of New Brunswick, you're getting a 9% credit. But if anything above $200, you're getting 18% credit. So you're getting that 18% plus on the federal side. So if you're only making a $200 donation on the federal side, you'd be getting 15%, and on the provincial side for New Brunswick, you'd be getting 9% credit. But anything above 200, you're getting a 29% credit plus an 18% credit on the provincial side. So the advantage really comes when it's a donation above $200, or any amount above $200 is really where the 50% comes in. So Quebec, same thing. You can see at $200, it's only 20%, but anything above $200, it's 24%. And federally, of course, same thing. At $200, you're at 15% credit. Anything above $200, you're at 29% credit. So under $200, you'd be getting for Quebec, for example, you'd be getting a combined of 15% plus 20%. So that's 35%. But anything above $200, you'd be getting a combined credit of 29% plus 24%. So 53% credit. So you can see the big difference. So if you have any questions, leave in the comments below. If you want to contact me, use my contact page on my website. And like always, if you're going to open an account with Questrade to trade on the stock market, use my referral code in the description below the video to get between $25 and $250 back. If you enjoy my videos, click the like button, share with your friends, and subscribe to the channel by clicking on the watermark, the subscribe button below the video. Also check out the links in the description below the video to help support the channel. Thanks for watching.